Definitely we can learn a thing or two from you about, you know what, accepting your mistakes and moving on. So what in that whole period, what were you telling yourself? How were you approaching life?
I think part of the answer is inside what you just said, accepting, you know, responsibility for your actions. You understand? And that is key. That's, you know, when I said you don't have to deceive yourself, because when you deceive yourself, now yourself you deceive, you know.
Okay, that was a saying.
Yes. You know, so for me, I just knew that, you know, I have to stand up to, you know, I have to face I have to stand up to my responsibilities.
Yeah.
You know, and then, you know, I mean, sometimes some things happen when people talk.
Yeah.
You become the subject of all kinds of jokes and
headlines
and all those malicious comments and,
How do you deal
stuff
with that?
and all that. You know, it hurts, man. It gets to you sometimes, but just knowing that this is the way of the world, you just have to be able to just try and just grow some thick skin and just, you know, say, you know what, I'm still going to keep my head high because I know that, you know, where I'm going is bigger and better than all this stuff, and I know that, you know, that doesn't define me. That doesn't make me.
That doesn't define you.
It doesn't make me a bad or a monster, or, you know, you understand. So you just have to be able to just. It is within you. You have to cheer yourself up. You have to just blank and just move. Just,
tell me how, because you said something very key there. You said within you have to cheer yourself up. So how is it that you just watch TV?
Yeah, sometimes if you just go watch them basketball, I just see them. They feel I'll be enjoying the game. So sometimes you even laugh at jokes that I even
about
you. Just look at the humor in it, you know, and just laugh. Just always try to turn, you know, every situation into positive.
I hear
you know, because for me, there's one thing that, you know, I always like to. That's how I always reason, no matter what comes up. I just know that the minute I start worrying too much, that becomes the more problem. So, and I know that anything that comes up, there is a solution.
True.
No matter what it is. Just think about it. Anything, there is a solution. So the only thing that you just have to start thinking about is just to think about
what's
the solution. What's the solution to this thing? What's the solution to it? It might be difficult to get immediately, but once you know there's a solution, just open your brain. Go just think before you know the solution. You go just start saying. Sometimes you might think this is the solution, you try, it no work. Still, you know, you will try another, you know, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like that. There's no blueprint to how to handle stuff or how to do stuff.